Olympia Fitness and Performance Weekend. Brought to you by Integral Medica.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up.
Good evening. I'll begin tonight by congratulating each of you in attendance. You are each the owners of the most coveted seats in the history of bodybuilding. Tonight's show is sold out in 3 days. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 60th Olympia. I'd like to begin by extending a word of gratitude to the men and women who serve our country, our active military, our law enforcement, first responders, those who are here, and those who are watching around the world. We appreciate you and we welcome you. Back in 1965, the very first Mr. Olympia was held in an auditorium in Brooklyn, New York. And since then, the event has been held 59 times in 11 countries. And what started simply as the World Championships of Bodybuilding has become the most prestigious fitness event on the planet. A gathering of men and women just like you who aspire to maximize their potential, individuals who have the courage to go further. While many of us speak different languages, the one word none of us use is complacency. We're often called a different breed. Some might even say we're a little crazy, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love the Mexican people.
You see, the Olympia, it changes lives. Just ask men named Ronnie Coleman, or Chris Bumstead, or Jay Cutler, or Lee Haney, or Dexter Jackson, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, the list goes on. They will all tell you that becoming Mr. Olympia transformed their lives forever. So as we gather tonight for the 60th time, right here in Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, we're reminded once again how far we've come as we carry on the life's work of Joe Weider. I am incredibly honored to work closely with these two men. And make no mistake about it, without them, tonight would not be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most influential leader in the world of bodybuilding, the president of the IFBB Professional League, Jim Mannion.
Of all people, I have to forward talking, Dan Solomon. Imagine it? Not easy. But anyway, standing here on this incredible stage, looking out at this packed house tonight, is an emotional feeling for me. As I watch Joe Weider devote his life to making the Olympia the greatest show around the world. And I know if he is looking down right now, he is very proud. And a lot of this goes to you, the fans out there. I also want to take a minute and congratulate all of our Olympia athletes who competed here this weekend. They are definitely from all around the world and are the best of the best. And that they should be proud. A special thanks goes to our NPC and IFBB professional league promoters around the world who make it possible to give so many opportunities for athletes to live out their dream and step on a stage and eventually get to Olympia. When I think of the Weir brothers, I think of a quote I used 10 years ago. If you're going to leave a legacy, make a mark on the world that can't be erased. And that's exactly what the Weir brothers did. Both Tyler and I are honored and privileged to continue to carry on their legacy and spreading our sport worldwide. I'm incredibly proud of my friend and partner, Jake Wood, Olympia President Dan Solomon, along with Tamer, Tim, Angelica, Caden, Martine, the whole Olympia staff. Yes, it's okay, you can say that. To develop what is truly the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. All right, so thank you for your attention. Enjoy this historical night, the 60th Olympia. And now, I have the pleasure of introducing, as I said, my friend and partner, the owner of Olympia, the man who possesses the same passion for our sport as I have for all these years, not only for the Olympia, but to spread our sport worldwide, my good friend, Jacob Wood.
6 years ago, I sat in a room not very far from here, and that's when I was speaking to the former owner of the Olympia, and we made the agreement to purchase this, and it's been quite a ride ever since, guys. I did so, made this agreement because I had a vision that the Olympia could be more than what it was, more than what it had been for quite a while. We'd like to have the opportunity to make it bigger, better, for everybody around the world. Since then, since that time, Dan, Angelica, and I, and everybody else on the Olympia team have been working very hard to execute this dream. Not just to elevate the Olympia, but the entire sport. And in order to do this, it takes quite an effort, and people that join us in this effort are our friends and our partners, Jim and Tyler Mannion, and everybody at the IFBB Professional League, and everybody in the NPC and NPC worldwide, and each and every promoter that works within these organizations to make things happen, to spread our, to spread our love of the sport around the world as best as what we can. The least of these teams that work and promote bodybuilding around the world is my own home team, Wings of Strength. And I love you guys dearly. You've been with me all these years. Alina, Alex, Linda, Jessica, everybody else on down the line. Yeah, it's been a pleasure and a privilege. As you can tell, I don't give speeches all that smoothly, so please just bear with me. In order to develop our sport and to bring it farther, we have to augment these events, our events around the world in all of the emerging markets such as South America, the Middle East, Eastern Europe, all throughout Asia. And as we do this, to further our sport, we benefit by world peace. I know that sounds like a trite thing to say, but that's just the truth. If people can travel freely, get visas without being held up, that is good for our sport. Today we have athletes, great athletes, that are stuck in their countries and can't get a visa here. They should be here today. And I'd like to keep them in mind. I'd like everybody to keep them in mind and wish they were here, and one day they will be here. So, with all that said, let's do this thing tonight, guys.